Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheese YouTube commentators, imposters, or people who make me stand. All right, I went next door to the church, and there were about 30 people, and I had to stand for about an hour. Someone took pity on me and let me sit on a chair. So I have a large hall. My knees are hurting, and they gave me a $25 Safeway gift card, which is huge because the last day for the Foster Farms whole chicken sale is Monday, so I can go pick some up tomorrow or Monday, more like Monday. All right. I gotta put this stuff away. I have nothing to put it on. We have Canturan Anto Artisan Sweet Gem Lettuce. This looks like romaine or something. That's a bucket. We have a bottle of milk, but it's bulging. I don't know if this is any good or not. And they gave me a bottle of... Uh-oh. I don't know about this. Might be dripping, I'm not sure. Okay, they gave me a pound of Marin Sun Farms 25% ground beef. I'll be giving that to Kathy. I cannot eat any with 7%. A organic iceberg lettuce. Now eaten quickly. Then they gave me a package of baby peeled mixed carrots. I have to cut those up, put them in a salad, or boil them. Bag of oranges. The dreaded macaroni and cheese, which I can't stand. I'll take that downstairs. Ramen, which I'm afraid to eat because I looked at the label last night. I couldn't believe how much salt was in this stuff. This is worse than the canned soup. 1,520 milligrams of salt. I ate this for years. I'll give that to Kathy or something. Can't eat corn. They gave me corn to cob. I asked the guy to take it back, and he was nice enough. He was a volunteer. He brought the cart over here with all my food. So I couldn't carry it since there's no shopping carts. We got brown rice. I'll give that to Kathy. I don't think she likes brown rice. I might leave it downstairs. See what else is in here. Oh yes, 2 rolls of the ever popular toilet paper. Mixed vegetables. This looks like a beet. I'm not sure what this is. Carrots and something. Who knows what this is? It doesn't say it on the label anywhere. You can microwave this stuff. Carrots, what looks like yellow Brussels sprouts, maybe an onion. I don't know what this is. Here's more salad, sweet and crisp little gems. Some mushrooms. I'm going to finally order my pressure cooker on the first. Asked them back to buy a dozen eggs. Got some eggs. I will risk this because it's good stuff. I might save it for making chili. Put it in the freezer. Mild Italian sausage. The trash can is full now. Farm fresh pork. Pork loin for stir fry. I've never stir fried pork in my life. I wouldn't know how to do it. I don't have a wok. No room for it anyway. A can of Hunt's pasta sauce. I've never heard of chunky vegetable. That might be good with this chili. And I was going to eat some soup last night. I looked at Campbell's. Huge amount of salt. I'm scared to eat the stuff. 890 milligrams of sodium. So that's going to go. I'm not going to be drinking any more canned soup. There's no reason other than preservatives to put all this salt in it. Mushroom soup. How much is in mushroom soup? 850 milligrams. Innocent mushroom soup. I like my Kathy. I'll give this stuff to Kathy. I don't like garbanzos, so there's a can of garbanzos that will go bye-bye. Let's see what else is here. More ramen. A can of fruit, clean peaches. That I can eat. Something I can eat. And a manwich. Kathy loves this stuff. Manwich. So I'll give that to Kathy. A can of Winco. Kathy likes shopping at Winco. Chunklite tuna in water. Never had Winco tuna in water. I guess the tuna has to live in water before you can eat it. And let's see, there's more stuff here. Thing of celery. Give me a moment. Some giant broccoli pieces. More mushrooms. Hello, Foo Fighter. And there's apparently no direct way to take OBS and post it to YouTube as a private membership video. There's no software for it. I looked all over YouTube. You can create a video with a membership on YouTube, but not using OBS. YouTube's typical of doing things backwards that don't work or make it hard for people. I watched the video last night, how to do it, how to set up the private membership, how to set up private chat, but it's using YouTube, which means it's useless because I can't do that. I'd have to do videos with the iPad again. Now there is a way to take pre-recorded videos on OBS, which I haven't figured out yet. I just watched the video on that last night. And send those to YouTube as private membership videos, but that kind of defeats the purpose of having live chat. Alright, they gave me 4 bottles of water. They gave me a gigantic, I've seen UFOs smaller than this. This thing is huge. I think Alien Carl would like this. This is the Mothership edition. This is gigantic. This is $10.49. It's labeled French bread. Strange alien French bread. It is a berry pie. Absolutely gigantic. You could use it, let this harden and be a murder weapon, or you could use it as a hubcap or a doorstop. I don't know, it's gigantic, but I will enjoy it. Maybe I'll splurge Monday and get some ice cream. Okay, let's see what else is here. No, we got more here. Broccoli. Something that would clunk. A can of less sodium chicken broth. I'm running out of room. Thomas is thing with muffins. A loaf of garlic bread, which probably has a ton of salt in it. Let me see. Last time I ate garlic bread, my body didn't like it, but it didn't attack me. Oh, this is actually low sodium bread, 300 milligrams. So I could eat it. I drink a lot of water. A loaf of rainbow bread. Some sliced bagels. Stuff piled up in cordwood. More water. And I will continue to investigate videos and rewatch the video that I saw yesterday. And coffee filters when it's running out. And I don't have to, that saves me $2. I don't have to buy coffee filters. And Kathy's favorite, she loves these things. Fruit horns. Yeah, well, I got 2 of those. There's another one buried here somewhere. I don't know where. I got 2 pies, I think. I thought I had 2 pies. There's another bottle of water. Something is beeping outside. Beep, 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 beep. I thought I had 2 pies. Maybe they stole my pie. I grabbed it. Or so I thought. And then 2 unhealthy things. I could have sworn I had a second pie. If I gave it to me in a bag, maybe I put it down. Hold on. Paper. Well, maybe I only have 1 pie. Okay. This is, says French bread again. I don't understand that. Maybe when they mark them down, chocolate chip cookies. And then finally, and I was, except for fish and vegetables, and a ton of spaghetti sauce and stuff, right, and tuna. And then one other thing, the old fruit pies used to be really good. I don't know how they taste with the new Hostess cherry fruit pie. So that's it. But I don't know where the other pie is. Okay, I got to get up and move this. Go put this stuff in the icebox, refrigerator, whatever you want to call it. If you're old enough, you remember when they called a refrigerator a Kelvinator. So let me get up and... No, what they do, they go to Safeway and Whole Foods Market and Sprouts and Lucky and Nob Hill, and they put aside a lot of the stuff that's expiring, and they donate it to churches and food banks. That's how they get all this stuff. But that is the biggest pie I've ever seen. You could feed the whole crew of Grays with that pie, and they would never abduct anybody again. So, hold on. They had more things. They had Entenmann's donuts, chocolate, but I didn't want to get greedy, and I wouldn't have the room to. One of the lettuces, the top just came off. Okay, hold on. For the fun part now, getting up off the chair. Dylan heard from Patty about the computer chair. May have to save up and buy one of my own. Oh, and I got a bunch of bills yesterday. Whole bunch of bills sitting here. They'll have to be paid next week on Tuesday. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a credit card today. So, just a moment. Oh, the chair didn't like that. I thought I had another pie. I don't seem to have the other pie. I was hoping to have 2 pies. That would have been exciting. We had to do a video of me eating an entire berry pie and then dying of diabetes or something. Hold on. Uh-oh. These sweats keep falling down and I keep tripping on the bottoms. It's a species meatball. Okay. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I think I know what I did with the other pie. When I sat down, I had the bag with the pie in my hand, and I think I left it there. I cheated myself out of a fucking berry pie. Okay. Little girl was sitting in the doorway, fluffy and fuzzier on the bed, and I am going to go get my cane. And I forgot the celery. Hold on. Bear with me for 1 moment, please. Beep, beep. Now I have my anti-probing warning device. I'd like to do that. Put a motor in that thing and have it rotate. You know. All right. Hold on. Ah! They didn't have any chicken. Chickens have gotten so expensive. Maybe I'll do is wash and cut up all the vegetables and put them in the crock pot next week. Okay, Kane, where are you? Here you are. Alright. Yeah, I think I left the pie next door, unfortunately. Let me check one thing. Little girl. Little sweet girl. Who gets scared every time I go to the door and runs out. Silly girl. Nope, not there. Oh well. There'll be a next time. They had about 6 of those. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the backup pie was lost, but that's all right. I will manage. Thank you for your patience. All right, it's time for me to have my breakfast. Because I had nothing to eat this morning except for a cup of coffee, and I forgot to not put the Splendo, and the coffee comes out of the microwave. It's boiled over like an old radiator. These things, when they're new, are about $4 a package. I'm going to dig one out here. Uh-oh, it's falling apart. I got part of one. Okay. So, a Fenard's berry filling, whatever the hell it is, corn. Not great. Okay. And after I chew this, I should have put the whole piece in my mouth. My apologies. Alright, let's try this. There it is. Hey, you know, got a bunch of those pies. You're stopped in the middle of the road. You got some whipped cream or Cool Whip or Ready Whip in the can, and the grades come down to abduct you. Just slam with the pies. They'll be so embarrassed they'll get back in their ship and take off. All right, there it is. Well, it looks like the old pies, but it's a little hard. Crack in the earth there. Ah. Difficult for me to chew. I coat these things with a sugar coating. I think it's sugar. Who knows? I don't like apple pie that's got ice cream on it. And sometimes I get daring when I'm in a restaurant when you could sit down to have food. I would order it with a slice of cheddar cheese. That's an Eastern thing. I don't know who started that. Okay. Good Lord. Kind of like pulling taffy or something. Yeah, probably did. You convert Earth's fighter planes to pie launchers to attack the alien invasion. Berry pie, cherry pie, rhubarb, yuck, banana, cream, coconut custard, chocolate, I don't know what else, lemon meringue. Oh. Uh, so far, no actual cherries in this pie. Here's the box. Flour, thiamine, reduced iron, must have been on a diet, riboflavin, folic acid, sugar, cherries, palm oil, water and glycerin, modified cornstarch, 480 milligrams of sodium, more preservatives, more flour, dextrose, xanthan gum, calcium carbonate, agar, mono and diglyceride, sorbitan monostearate, natural flavor, red 40 dye, soy lecithin, contains soy and wheat, may contain pitch. This one I want my pie, the pitch. No, that lamp is not going to fall. It's perfectly fine. There's a very large, heavy box of Arm & Hammer dry detergent holding it up. It's just till I can get a floor bed table to put the lamp on. Well, I used to eat these. My favorite is the rares because they don't come out with them very often, or didn't used to come out with peach pie. But this stuff looks like glue. I started be grabbing another one of those. I just one day nostalgic, you know. Now we will. When I'm able to do membership videos, if I can get it working, leave me suggestions and comments what you'd like me to comment on. Be nice and respectful. So far, no act. Wait a minute, is that a cherry? I think that's a cherry. That's been run over by a steamroller. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's an actual cherry. Looks like those canned cherries you get, you know. Trying to pull it out of there, it refuses to go. Like a suction. It's like a bad horror movie. I'm gonna come out. There's the cherry. We're like the skin. They've squashed the hell out of it. Yeah, it's the skin of the cherry. My mother would make rhubarb pie. I hated it. Excuse me. Uh-oh. What happened? Excuse me. I just got rid of the channel. Oh, God. Hold on. Excuse me for swearing. Hello? Okay. You know what? Excuse me. I've been doing this for 11 years. So don't criticize me. Don't come on here and criticize me. I haven't eaten anything all morning. And it's not 2,000 calories, so you're a troll. Oh my God, why? Why do I have trolls? That's my question. Bye-bye. Man's hungry. I've eaten before. If you don't like me eating live on camera, don't watch. Don't come in here. Okay. Enough of that. Only thing I could eat this morning, no bread, I had oatmeal. I hadn't eaten yet because I walked outside to feed the cats. At something like 8 o'clock in the morning and saw people, about 7 people lined up. I said, I better go over there or hordes show up. And that person's being ridiculous because people do live food tastings and they film themselves eating entire meals in Korea and Japan and China. Get thousands of views. So, I'll come in here and complain. Oh, last part, horrible aftertaste, so I'm not ever eating that again. And I watched some other videos on the Pittsburgh bridge collapse, and now they're doing second guessing, and but there was a lot of talk about Pennsylvania being terrible and Pittsburgh and repairing bridges, and they said other bridges in Pittsburgh needed more repairs than this one. Well, the other bridges that needed more attention didn't fall down. So, thank God nobody was killed. So, 2,000 calories, my ass. How much was this turkey? 430 calories a serving. Now, the can of sodium. Hey, sodium would catch on fire, I think, if it's exposed to air. Is that magnesium? I can't remember. Sodium. Good Lord. This is supposed to be less salt. 33% less sodium chicken broth, 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Holy cow. Calories, 20. 20 calories. The ramen which someone sent me. Maybe that's what led to my kidneys going bleep. Sent me 2 or 3 cases of ramen. I ate ramen every day for months. The ramen has 370 calories, just one hell of a lot of salt. More than the Progresso soup I ate and had problems with last week. So, cat bobblehead. I'm not sure what cat bobblehead you're referring to, unless you were talking about this one. Hold on, let me move the screen. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm having fun here. I don't want to hear any troll come in here and give me crap. My nose is running because I was out. They got a lawn in front of the church office, and it starts running. But okay, here's the. I have no cat bobblehead to the best of my. I don't have a cat bobblehead anywhere. I have a two plastic rubber Sylvester the cats. I have a I have a Sylvester birthday plush. I have a Pinky and the Brain. I have a whole bunch of small Bugs Bunny and Animaniacs things, and of course I have the famous cat that I love. I love this kitty. I gave Kathy one too. Wish there had been more. I would have given them away to sent them to friends online. My favorite thing I've ever found in this store. I love this cat. Cat with an attitude. There she is. Well. Okay, let's see. Cat on the bedding. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, oh, that's Fluffy. He's washing. I can't see him unless I turn my head. So I'm not sure how you're seeing him, but I can't see him. Let me look in the OBS screen here. Hold on. Oh, okay, I see it. His ear and his head moved. That's funny. I could not see that till just now. Thank you. Oh. There goes the cat. He's gone now. No, he's still there. Fluffy loves to wash, as all cats do. They have a thing about washing themselves, keeping clean. So, I never knew that. I cover the bed up normally with blankets, so it doesn't look so messy. But I got up. Mama Cat was clawing at the screen door. Had to feed her and kitten. And got dressed real fast after I went to the bathroom and went next door and stood in line. So, that's funny. Yeah, his ears are going. It does look like a bobblehead. He does. Fuzzy is Fuzzy. Still, no, Fuzzy doesn't attack me, except 2 times when I try to grab him to hold him and pet him and kiss him, then he growls at me and hisses at me. Or when I'm on the bed, I want to move him so I can get up off the bed or cuddle him, and he runs out the door. So he's always been Mr. Cranky. So, no, he doesn't do any catalanches. He's a good boy. Except last night, they were being very bad. Mama Cat and Kitten were out there, and little girl was out there, and she had been hissing. Before Mama Cat came up, she had been hissing at Kitten, and Mama got all freaked out. You hissed at my baby. That will always be Mama Cat's baby. She loves her kitten cat. So she wouldn't come to eat. She was frightened. I sat out there in my bathrobe, being very cold. Come on, Mama Cat, come and eat, Mama Cat. And she kept running down the balcony and would come back and was scared that I was sitting there. She gets that way sometimes. So finally got her to eat, but Fluffy, little girl, and Fuzzy want to go back outside. I said, no, you're going to let them eat. Stay inside. And I talked to the little girl, and I went like this, my finger, and I said, you have to be nice to Kitten. Kitten is not nice kitty. You be nice to Kitten and Mama Cat. Do not growl at them. But for some reason, all of a sudden, maybe it's because she's 21 now, little girl cat has taken a dislike to Kitten. I mean, they've only been seeing them for 10 years, but, you know, cats get moody like people, I guess. Hello, Crisscross. How you doing? And welcome to everybody in the chat. So, all penguins are criminals. So, you know, it's funny. I think the most I ever had in chat was like 60 or 70 people. But I'll get done, there's like 50 people watching this thing. Except usually on Saturday, not a lot of people are watching. They're out doing stuff. And so Biden said he's sending troops to Ukraine. I don't know how many. So anyway. Mr. Ribs, you are not blocked. I would have to know your name. Crisscross will make you jump. Hold on, I don't know what name you're using, Mr. Ribs. Yeah, I don't know what this bot business is. We discussed that. Mr. Ribs with the sauce. That's an in-joke between he and I. Send me an email and tell me the name you're using in chat, and I can't get out of this and look it up while I'm live. So, you're in trouble. Quality content. There is no such thing on this channel. Just kidding. Of course, the quality is in the eyes of the beholder or the ears. And if you had a beholder, you're in trouble because I think they turn you to stone. Old AD&D reference. I haven't thought about that in 30 years. My God. Let me look up what a beholder is. And Kat has been bitching because her Pokemon are getting knocked out. By the way, if you ever wondered, I was in the chat with Action Kid. He was walking around in the snow this morning. And Al Roker from the Today Show is worth $70 million. A sphere of many eyes or an eye tyrant, a large aberration found in the Underdark. Orb-shaped beings, they look like they have tendrils. So, that is scary. Oh my God, it's got eyes too. Dungeons and Dragons trophy figure, a beholder. So, yeah. But, you know, oh, there, now the cat's moving. Some cat, oh, now we have double washing. Double washing cat. We have Fuzzy and Fluffy washing on the bed. We have double washing kitties. So, two kitties, no waiting. Fuzzy. Fluff, fluff, floop, floop. Yes. Crisscross made me jump. Everybody jump. Jump, bumbalaya. Uh-oh. All right. Goodbye. I am not a con man. If I were a con man, I wouldn't be living in poverty. I wouldn't be in this apartment. I'd have a house with a proper video room and guests and phone lines. You ridiculous con man. Would I be living in this place for 15 years? Oh, I wouldn't be a very successful con man, let's put it that way. Okay, let's look through what mail I got. Don't lose the remote, George. We have Merit Bank. They want money. They'll get money next Tuesday. Amazon store card, Capital One. They'll get money. I'll get below my balance, my credit limit. 7th Avenue wants me to give them money. I'm not going to give them anything. I cancel the order. First deposit. They want money. I already called them up. Oh, I have credit available. Huh. I'm not going to charge them. I'm going to work to pay all these cards off. They're going to get money. Reflex, I got to call them. My Bank of America statement. And I haven't looked at it yet. Globe Life Insurance, which will cost a small fortune, no doubt. And another letter from Reflex, so I got to call them up. Oh, well. Usually they come in and say I'm a con man. All right, I can probably unblock him, maybe. Let me see. Can I unblock him? No. Well, if you're not... Hold on a minute. Oh, there we go. All right. I can unhide him. I didn't know I could unhide him. All right. So you... Oh, good Lord. Excuse me. Unhidden. I'm not aware of any current conventions going on, but then except for UFO conventions, I haven't been looking either. So, but I have trolls sending me, 35 emails calling me a con man, and I beat my girlfriend, I kill cats, and the worst accusation of all, other than Kathy, is I'm a pedophile, which is disgusting. Well, he can come back in after the time out if he wishes, and if you're not a troll, I apologize, but I hate that con man stuff. Trust me, if I were a successful con man, I would be in a house, and I would be away from the alarm that never stops honking, and the barking dog, and the kids, and I'd have a 12-room house with somebody coming in to help clean and straighten, and a personal organizer, a maid, a butler, a chauffeur, a gardener, a cook. I don't know what else. So, yeah, I burped. I don't know if that was the Hostess pie or the Entenmann, the Svenhart's pastry. So, but in any event, so my shoulders are still, ow. My shoulders are still hurting too. Only that problem. I did find on Amazon, I'm thinking of buying it. It is a small, it moves back and forth, up, down, sideways, a small video light I can stick right there. And I wouldn't have this thing glaring at me. False flag by Little Debbie. Kathy and I hate Little Debbie. Little Debbie, it's terrible. Yeah. Well, I get emails suggesting where I could buy houses in various places, and I would love to have enough money to buy a house. If I were 25, I'd apply to work with Mr. Beast. I'm sure they make a lot of money. So, Here's an email from Donald Trump. Friend, where have you been? I've been sitting here eating berry pie, waiting for you, President Trump. And I keep getting this thing. It looks very appetizing, but it's also very expensive. A site called Goldbelly. And there's another thing that's a little aggravating because, as you know, I love pizza. And there's an ad for, now I have to scroll down all these ads here, for mini mushroom pizza or something like that. And I've asked people on my mailing list, have you ever been to one? There's one in Texas. They're mostly in the South. And there aren't any, there's one in Mesa, Arizona, wherever Mesa, it's outside of Phoenix, I think. And of course, now when I'm trying to find it, I can't find it. And I have books on con men and grifters and all that I've read because I'm interested in crime. So, okay, that's too far away. That wasn't attached. Okay, now let's see. This is the cutest cat, Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty on Quora. Great name for cat. Very cute little baby. Okay, I get Quora emails. Where's this stupid thing at? All right, now I can't. Now when I want to look, I saw it last night. Now when I want to find it, can I find it? No. Of course not. I know what I can do. Spelling it wrong. Mellow mushroom. Mellow mushroom. Yeah, I know. There's Omaha Steaks. They constantly send me stuff. In the mail, they send me emails. And they give you these little tiny steaks. They're great, but they're little tiny steaks. And they just sent me one. It was they marked it down. It was $150. They give you hot dogs, steaks, hamburgers, and some other stuff. And some weird kind of pastry. And they knocked it down to $99. So anyway. So I will put the rest of this stuff away somewhere. And then I still haven't put the laundry away. I need to do that. It's not a matter of Aldi and better value. It's a matter that prices have gone so high, people can't afford to buy. When I go to the store, and last week they had chicken on sale, Foster Farms, for $7.99 a pound, I looked at the chicken, I couldn't afford to buy any. Now they have a sale, Foster Farms whole fryers at 99 cents. Maybe somebody complained, hey, we can't afford to buy the chicken anymore. And people keep saying they're looking for bargains. Well, where are they hiding? Because I know where they are. I ordered years ago. I finally, when I was cleaning the bedroom, I threw it out. I had this gigantic, huge square. I kept it because I thought, well, maybe I'm going to, when we had the Prius, take a trip and we can load the thing full of ice and put sandwich meat or something. And before I stopped eating sandwich meat, I miss my giant sandwiches. And got this huge thing shipped to me. 8 steaks, hamburgers, chicken fillets, all in dry ice. And it was incredible. It was like about $150. I had a gift card and I ordered, and I gave Kathy some, and it was so good. So, but Aldi may be also overextended itself. We've seen that happen with Tower Books. We've seen that happen with Borders. They take out a loan to extend, and then suddenly there's an economic downturn. They have problems. You're going to go mow your lawn. You're going to abandon me for a lawn. That's very sad. I shall have to talk to my great friends and see if they can come over and take care of your lawn for you by disintegrating it. My goal to disintegrate all lawns and replace it with AstroTurf or dirt. I hate grass because I'm allergic to 26 different kinds of grasses. Well, Foo Fighter, you have a great day. And make sure you walk the dog. That's probably why he has a lawn. The dog has somewhere to go. Since he can't go back east, it's too cold. So, yeah, not when they're near me. I have a permanent sinus infection because there's 2 big lawns underneath my apartment. And my nose starts running, and I'm coughing, and my eyes water, and it's horrible. The minute I leave Martinez on the bus or a car, I'm fine. Get 2 blocks from here. Oh, okay, you're mowing your lawn. I thought a minute now you mowed the meat salesman. And by the way, years ago, we used to buy meat not ordered by mail. My father would go out with my mother. We lived in Washington, D.C., and they would order a quarter side of beef, and they would throw in chickens, and they would throw in pork ribs, and hams, and it was really cheap. Of course, that's 60 years ago. And some people would rent a locker and get an entire side of beef. They'd been eating beef for like 2 years or something, you know. Got a whole herd in there on hooks or something, and baggies or whatever. Yeah, a guy drives up. I got me a whole cow. How much of it will you like, sir? Got a bargain on chops. I got a bargain on ribs. I got a bargain on prime rib. I got a bargain on T-bone steaks. I got a bargain on porterhouse. I even got some of that Japanese Wagyu steak or Yahoo steak, whatever the hell they call it. Goiza steak, I don't know. And that other one that's supposed to be the most expensive in the world. I got allergies, but I developed a sinus infection because my nose starts running so much, it's way backed up in here. I've gone to my surgeon multiple times. He takes this device, not a probe, but it looks like a giant tube. And at first he sprays this hideous stuff that should taste like cherry, and it's not. You can taste it. It runs down your throat, and I go, yuck! And it's awful. And he does that in both nostrils, and he takes the tube, and he suctions all this stuff out of my nose, and it's very painful. But I had a tooth here that was bad for 6 months. Western Dental didn't pull it. They finally pulled it, but then the damage was done, so... Let me, where'd the iPad, what did I do with the iPad? Where'd it go? All right, what'd you do with my iPad? You stole my iPad. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. You know, you ever look at something and you don't see it? It's right in front of you and you can't see the stupid thing. Here's mellow mushroom. Oh, let me get this. I'll look up the meat in a minute. A higher order of pizza, social distance dining, bleh. Curbside pickup or delivery, Menu, locations, order online, gift cards, e-club, and memo jobs. You click on menu, and this little pizza develop, and then look at this. I want all of them. So unfortunately. Oh, I don't want the jobs. Hold on. They are not anywhere near me. And if you look at the map, and they have little mushrooms. It's very cute. Looks like something out of Disney. They are in the southeast, going up to Colorado and Missouri maybe, and North Carolina. If I ever went, there's one in New York. Tom's River, New Jersey. Tom's River, New Jersey. There's one in Albany, Ohio. There's one in Carmel, Indiana. Westchester, Ohio. Somerset, Kentucky. Nashville, Tennessee. Well, Nashville I've heard of. Paducah, Kentucky I've heard of. Memphis. Little Rock. Fayetteville. McKinney, Texas. Arlington, Texas. San Antonio. Charles, Louisiana. Beaumont, Texas. Spring, Texas. Lincoln, Nebraska. What's this one? Coralville, Iowa. So, and okay, now we can look up. Let's see what a side of beef cost. Side of beef. What's a side of beef? It's been dressed. Broken in larger pieces called primals. Let's look at shopping, see what they want for a side of beef. Alright, here's one. USDA Choice Black Angus Beef Ribeye Roast Wild Fork Food, $69.17. 1/16 of a grass-fed cow. Does the grass come with it? I don't know. $259. Omaha Steaks, family favorite, $154.99. 1/8 of a cow, $499. Chateaubriand, $57.72. Beef ribeye steaks, $10.43. Well, that's kind of cheap. Venison tenderloin, $62.96. Traditional ribeye, USD ribeye, Snake River Farms, $499. Oh, that's the one I was trying to remember. Wagyu. 1/4, 1/2 side of full-blood Wagyu beef, 1/2 side of full-blood Wagyu beef deposit. Holy cow. $1,000. $1,000. Who wants to be a millionaire? Side pasture, raised Wagyu. It's pasture on the side, or the cow stands on the side of the pasture. Kingston beef, standard cut, $13.50 a pound, $750. There's your side pasture beef. Side of beef fatback pear prop. I'm not. Oh, these are props. They're not actual beef. They make it out of something. Hold on. I just lost it. They make it out of something. It's from Dapper Cadaver. What a name. It's $850 for fake beef. You can now I recognize that from McClintock. They cooked the whole quarter or half or something of beef. Here's one. Wagyu Denver steak. Wagyu beef for sale. Now this is actually affordable. Minimum order is $50. $20. KC Cattle Company. Quarter cow special, $399, but you get a lot of meat with this. But again, how big are the portions? Okay. Simpson's Meat, Simpson Farms, 100% grass-fed, 1/2 of a cow. I don't know what they do with the other half. And they don't show you the cow. All they show you is, now here you go, boxed cow. You get a cow in a box. Amazing. A boxed cow. That is $1,775 for a cow in boxes. I don't know how they keep it fresh. Whole beef, $800. Quarter of beef, $945.99. Lots of beef there with a lot of fat too. Wow, look at this thing. Ooh, that is huge. There's a lot. I'm amazed at this. I never thought. I just thought it came in a accordion. They package it up. In the old days, they would wrap it up. Here's grass beef, fed beef bundle box, $250. And so it goes. So if you want to get beef, you can order it online. They will send it to you. Let's see if he wrote me back. Or front. Well, I don't want that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, that's promotions. I don't want promotions. Forgot to write him. I was talking. I thought he would hear me. Okay. I know I didn't buy him because I looked him up the other night. He's not banned. Nor is he a band, nor is he playing 76 trombones. Excuse me. 76 trombones in the big parade. Will you please shut up? I'm trying to sleep. Saw him, Robert Preston, the Music Man, a long, long time ago. Really liked that guy. So. And my sinuses get horrible stuff in them and mucus and yellow stuff, and it's terrible. So it is an infection. But it's caused by the allergy to grass, which I can't escape. Until I escape from Martinez. Dum 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 dum. Excuse me. I'm still burping from the cockamamie pie. And right now it says there are 14 people watching. Let me do something here. Let me see if maybe I go to the other thing and see if there's more people. Now this is, oh, that's yesterday's. Okay, hold on. And if you didn't watch the video I did this morning, now it says 14 people watching. It's very weird. Excuse me. When I leave, all right, here's one. Tonight's small haul. I can't figure this out. I'm in chat. There's 10, 12, 15 people watching. And yet when I get done and it posts and in an hour or two, it's 160 people. Where the hell are they? Maybe they don't want to be in chat. I don't know. 115 people for another haul video. 130, spring weather here, ring light test, 156 people. Haul video, go Steelers, 139. Trying Desiree pork and beans with Denison's chili, 162. If I don't do live, it's less people watching, so I can't figure that out. Give me a minute, I'm looking something up here. Now, somebody pointed out to me the membership does not show up on iPhones and only Androids and desktop versions, so I'll have to fix that. Last 28 days, 4,870 people. In the last 90 days, 17,531 views. In the last year, 81,000. And lifetime, 1,111,246 views or people or something. And I wish I'd had this kind of revenue. I hate YouTube with their estimated revenue, $2,150.03. What? Who gave me 3 cents? So I can't figure that out either. Where'd that 3 cents come from? Somebody gave me a 9-cent donation for 3 cents. And, which is also odd. So, okay, now. I like mariachi bands, but I played trumpet in a brass band, so I preferred random loose chicken and roosters. The Hope for Paws rescued roosters and chickens. So I don't know. I don't know. I have about 400 people I block because they start getting disgusting, or they spam the chat with all kinds of disgusting comments. So, or they start arguing with me, which is not allowed, or calling me stupid or whatever. Now, where did my I lost my roll of toilet paper I used to blow my nose and wipe water off myself and stuff. Uh-oh, something just bleeped. Bleep. 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 Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go up and see him. He's on here. And he's not. And it's very strange. Crisscross. Okay. New computer is great. Now, it's not the social distancing that I object to. It's the, oh, here we go. There's another troll. Hope you haven't given Kathy black eyes lately. I've never given Kathy a black eye, nor would I ever do so. So there's another. That per earning money, you'll lose your EBT and your rent will go up. Well, I'm allowed to earn $2,000 a year, so bear with me a minute. Excuse me. I checked the over 400 people that are blocked, and your name is not on it. Okay. I'm not sure. Hold on. I don't know what I'm on right now. I'm just seeing chat. So, if I do that, I'll hide the chat. It's on top chat. Let me see what this other one is. Oh, that's why. Okay, I was on top chat as opposed to live chat. That's why I didn't see it. No, you're allowed to have $2,000 in the bank. I've already talked to Social Security about this, and they said as long as it does not exceed $2,000, you're fine. What EBT does, I don't know. But to be honest with you, I'm not making $200, much less $2,000. I'm not worried about it. So, I just got a super chat money, and it's the first one since June or August or something. Penguins resort to crime. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on, what's going on here? From the people, I think that's kind of cute. A penguin who's hooked on, what do you go, like, is it Penguins Anonymous? Do you go, you're hooked on greasy zoo cafe fries. You blow up like a balloon, and then you got to go to detox. So yeah, ideally, if it weren't for the trolls constantly sabotaging my channel with this slander, I would have been making money all along. I would have a house today. Now that's all-time revenue estimation figure, but the point I'm trying to make is I've never made $2,000 off of YouTube. I've made maybe 1,000 in 10 years. That's nothing. Fluffy, Mr. Fluff, baby boy, why are you licking your chops, huh? My boy, young Fluffy. Oh, he's washing again. No, I don't. You don't know what you're talking about, so please don't. I've gone to Social Security and asked them. Physically went in the office before the pandemic when I got a large stream of revenue, and they said, under $2,000, you don't have to report it. So you don't know what you're talking about, so please stop. I made a point of going in there physically and asking. Now, if you get an offer from a bank, we will give you $250 if you switch direct deposit, or we will give you $75 if you switch direct deposit. That you have to report because the bank sends it to Social Security, and the bank sends it to the IRS. But that's a different animal. I had that happen when Social Security had a counter. I got Kathy and I both got $75 going to Chase or Citibank, and so we had to go in there and talk to Social Security, and they said, let it go. No, I don't. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm putting you in a timeout. I told you to stop, and you don't know what you're talking about, so you're getting a timeout. That's enough. I told you to stop doing it. You wouldn't listen to me. I don't lie about what I do. I went to Walnut Creek Social Security office and asked them. And the guy working there said you can have, as long as it's not over $2,000 a month, you can earn money. You don't have to report it. I'm going to remove Chris Cross's comment too. You guys don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about. I've done extensive research in this because I was worried about it. But imagine if I made, not PewDiePie money, not Mr. Beast money, but what if I made $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 a month? I'd be so out of here so fast. It would be I'd buy land in Nevada or buy a mining claim or something. Start making some extra money. I know how to build a house. I just can't physically do it. I'd have to have help. If I were 25, I could do it. This is why I hate doing live chats, because people come in and start arguing and they don't have any idea what the hell they're talking about. I'm not certain whether they do that to aggravate me or they firmly believe what they're saying is the truth. Now, anything on that subject, I am deleting. That's enough. See, I'm always in a good mood when I come in here. When I get done with the video, I'm thoroughly pissed off. I hate it. That's when I go to members only. If I can get all that set up and I have trusted fans who respect me and treat me like a human being and don't start arguing with me, because it would never occur to them, because we're friends. I have 2 subscribers so far to the membership. I was hoping for other people, but not one wants to make sure that they are not blocked, because someone came in there to chat one night and I accidentally thought they were a friend of mine and gave them the wrench, and they deleted everybody in the chat, and there was about 30 people. So, I am not a stupid man. I don't lie about what I'm doing or where I've gone. I may not remember where I've gone all the time, but when I say something is so, it is so. I have no reason to lie. I'm not here to brag about it or whatever. But when I say that you can have $2,000 in income or $2,000 in savings, I know that Social Security has its bylaws. Well, I hope you do make it. I would not like to lose you, Mr. Foo Fighter. They keep upping the Social Security age, which is kind of sad. You work all your life, you get screwed. So that's why if I went back in time and talked to myself, stop buying Kathy dinners, stop buying her roses and stuffed animals, and save money and invest. Which I didn't do because I never thought I'd get this old. So, give me a minute. By the way, it's kind of stupid and pointless to talk about income when I never get any super chat revenue. Unlike other people, Action Kid walked in the snow twice today. He got $1,000 in super chat. Yeah, well, the thing is, I agreed with George Bush. You should have been able to privatize your Social Security money. So, because you would far make, hell, I managed, and I had to sell it. I managed to accumulate 7 shares of AT&T, and I sold it just by giving them $20 a month because they had that thing where they're spinning off a company. And I used to be good with stocks, but I never had a lot of money to invest in it. That's how you make the money. I forget what, at one point, minimum wage was $1.75 an hour. You're not going to become rich working for somebody else unless you have a really, really high-paying job. But it does annoy me that I come in, I do videos, sometimes as many, I've done videos, before I did live videos, 18 videos a day, and I get no revenue from it. And then people come in, you should buy this, you should buy a green screen, you should buy camera lights, you should buy whatever. Everything here was paid for by me, except for stuff that has been sent to me. I'll tell you one thing, if I ever were to win the lotto, I'm not telling anybody where I move to. I'll announce I'm moving. You'll see 1 or 2 rooms in the new house, if that. You'll see the video room. And no one will ever know where I live, and I will take steps to make sure of that. So I don't get any, I'm in a truck and down on the curb, and I'm going to come to your house and attack you or whatever. Sick and tired of that. All right, I'm going to go because I have things to do here and still stuff to put away. And maybe I'll get on the bed one day again, fuzzied on top of the unconnected giant red electric blanket fluffies lying by my pillows. You guys have a great day, and I hope you're staying warm, and I hope you're not back east with the snow. Let me take one more look at the weather back there and see what it's like. I've been on here for a long time. Okay, hold on. Yep. Okay. Just solve that problem, I hope. All right. Martinez, 57. Tonight will be 37. It'll be cold. Providence, Rhode Island, snow. Snow continuing through 8 p.m. Total storm accumulation, holy cow, 16 to 24 inches. 18 feels like 2. Tonight will be 5. Boston. 18 feels like 2. Snow continuing, 16 to 24 inches. There seems to be a trend here. Pittsburgh. 20 feels like 9. No snow. Amazing. New York City. 18 snow shower. Snow continuing till 6 p.m. Earlier it was 5. Tonight will be 9. Feels like 2. And Philadelphia. Mostly cloudy. Feels like 3. 18. Giant waves batter Massachusetts coastal homes, and the snow has moved on from Philadelphia. Today will be 9, tomorrow will be 14, then global warming, 20, 29, 36, 37, back to 19, and 21. So that's the weather report. Alright, I got to put all this stuff away, put the laundry away, pick up my iPad. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day. Stay warm, stay dry, stay safe, be careful on the roads, and I will catch you next time. And don't argue with me next time I come in here, because I will not tolerate it, and I shouldn't have to tolerate it. I know what I'm doing. I'm not a stupid man. I'm a poor man. But they equate my weight and poverty with stupidity, and it's absolutely wrong. Bye-bye for now. How do I get this? Hold on. I always screw this up. To stop this, I guess I just quit.